behind the line. Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Round 2, match 8 underway in autonomous. They're programmed to score on the coral reef. They score high, they get 7 points. They get anywhere from 3 to 7 points by scoring on the coral reef. They get 3 points for coming off the starting line as it's tied coming out of autonomous. Now the Red Alliance ahead 23-16 out of autonomous. 94-80 got that coral in their possession, going to try to place it high as 8100, the Grayson Robotics team, has already done that. The Red Alliance 63-40. They've got their coral in their possession. They're raising it high, placing it on top of the reef worth 5 points as it's now 31-28 in favor of the Blue Alliance with 1:53 to go. 40-26, that's the Decatur Robotics team placing it high up on the reef alongside of 94-80. That's a 10-point swing right there for the Blue Alliance as it's 41-34 with 1:43 left to go. 16-48 trying to score on the reef as 63-40. The Marist Manatees placing the coral high up on the reef for another 5 points as it's now 51 for the blue and 39 for the red. 94-80 looking for that coral. 40-26 with a piece of coral in their possession, raising it high, going up against the reef. It's worth 5 points if they can get it up there. It drops off down into the trough. That's worth 2. 94-80 placing it high. That's 5. It's 59-64 to 58 in favor of the Red Alliance as the Red Alliance pulls ahead of the Blue Alliance. Now it's close. It's 63-64 in favor of the Red Alliance with 1:07 left to go. There's 2 more scored high for the Red Alliance. There's a 10-point swing right there as 94-80. The Gear Bears score high as well. It's now 69-68, neck and neck with 57 seconds left to go. It could all come down to what happens in the end game with this match as Alliance 2 goes off against Alliance 3. The winner to face off against Alliance 1 in match number 11. The one with the least amount of points moves down to match number 10 to face off against Alliance 5 in round 3. 8100 playing defense of 63-40 is up against the reef zone. They've got that coral in their possession. They're raising it up. They're going to place it in the middle row, but it falls down close to the trough as 94-80 has coral in their possession. 40-26, the Decatur Robotics team heads towards the barred zone. We're at 22 seconds left to go. Now we're in the end game. 40-26 grabbing a hold of that cage, but they lose control in the current as 94-80 trying to pull themselves up off the ocean floor. They're up off the ocean floor. That could be worth 12 points. The end game could make the difference as it's neck and neck here. 16-48 pulling themselves off as well as 63-40. We've got a double hang on both sides like right now. A double hang on both sides with another part. First time we've seen that in Peachtree so far this year. Wow. Wow. What a match. What a match. Alliance 2 versus Alliance 3. We'll have to wait until they release the fish to determine and tell you who was victorious in that match. It may look like one is leading right now, but it could turn out another way when all the scores are tallied and all the decisions are made. Round 2, match number 8. The winner again faces off against Alliance number 1 in match number 11. The one with the least amount of points moves down to match number 10 to face off against Alliance 5. All right, match number 8. The fish are getting ready to swim on the reef. It is the Red Alliance victorious, moving over to match number 11 to face off against Alliance 1 as it's 117 to 107. 117 to 107. In that last match, as you can see, the Red Alliance was a benefactor of 12 penalty points by the Blue Alliance. That made the difference in that match.